Hey guys, today I wanted to show you how to use some of the features in Google Docs that I think will really help you, especially in 4th and 5th grade, and then whenever you get up to middle school and beyond. All right, so as always, we begin in Google Classroom. You click on classwork and then on your grade level. And I have posted everyone an assignment there called Fun with Docs. So whenever you open up your instructions, you will see your name - Fun with Docs, and then you can open that file, and this is what you'll see. This is just a random paragraph I've got about just a catering company. All right, so first thing we're going to talk about is just how Google Docs will help you do just the simple things. For example, spelling, grammar. With technology, there is zero excuse why things are misspelled. You literally have Google at your fingertips, and you can Google how to correctly spell a word. So inside Google Docs, it actually will suggest the spelling for you. So you see these little red and blue lines. Red is for spelling, blue is for grammar. So when you click on it, it gives you a suggestion. Did you mean there? Yes, I did mean there, as in T-H-E-I-R, a possessive pronoun. When people have parties at their homes, my neighbor cooks of them. My neighbor cooks of them? Let's click on it. For them. Yes, my neighbor cooks for them. That sounds better. So you see how I am just taking my mouse, clicking on the ones that Google has flagged, and then I can correct it. It does the work for you. Zero excuse. And you can continue to do that with all of them. Now, sometimes its suggestion may be wrong. For example, with your name or with something particular that you're trying to spell, a proper noun of some sort. Those, like my name, it doesn't like my name. There's going to be a red line under my name all the time. So sometimes it may do that with you as well. Or if you're talking about certain cities or states or countries, it may give you the little red line under it. You just ignore that, okay? But a lot of the times, like this one, a lot should be 2 words. Meals should have an A. Yeah, so things like that. So that's spelling and grammar check. You can also access that through the tools bar under spelling and grammar, and there it is. Okay, it's a little box. It pops up. You can switch through the different problems you see, and you can accept it or you can ignore it. So that's spelling and grammar check. The next tool that I want to talk to you about is word count. Okay, so but first we have to highlight what we want to count. So sometimes your teacher may say, okay, I need a 200-word essay on the Declaration of Independence. Whatever. So you need to know exactly how many words you're typing. So you highlight the words you have typed. You come up here to Tools and Word Count. And as you can see, there is a shortcut for it, Control, Shift, and C. And it will count the words for you.
How you doing?
Doing good. All right, so where are we? So it will count the words for you. So we are at 623 words out of 623, I'm sorry, characters. 117 words out of 117 words. So if we just wanted to know how many words were in this sentence here, I would just need to just highlight that last sentence, click Tools, click Word Count. 22 words in that sentence out of 117. So if my teacher wants 200 words, I'm going to need to, bump it up a little bit. So keep typing. It's also got this neat little tool here, display word count while typing. Whoops. Click OK or not. There we go. And it will show your words down here at the bottom. Okay, easy as that. Click on it and it gives you more information about your documents. 1 page, how many words, how many characters. Okay, so that is word count and spelling and grammar check. Okay, The next thing I want to teach you about is the Explore tool. And just like we used it in Google Slides, we're going to use it in Google Docs the same way. So you can access it down here, or you can access it on the Tools menu, or there is a shortcut. Okay, either way, it's going to open on the side here, and it's a miniature Google search engine. Right now, it's giving me suggestions about cooking and catering because that's what I wrote about, cooking. And catering means cooking for other people. But you can also just search the web here. So if I wanted to find, just say an image about cooking and put it in here, I would click on images and I can put this in here, insert it, and it goes there. Now, I will tell you that Google Docs does not like images, so it's kind of difficult to move them around and put them where you want them or get them to look the way you like. That's why I prefer to use Google Slides. But Google Docs is useful for typing a lot of information rather than just showing pictures. So when you select it, you see this menu pop up. So you can have it in line with text. That's how it is right here. It's in line with the text. You can have it wrap the text. So I kind of like that, how that looks. And you can just have it right smack dab in the middle of the text. I'm going to put wrap text and make it a little bit bigger. And you can see that the text wraps around it. Same thing if I were to make it smaller. The text wraps around it. Okay. All right, so that's the Explore tool and a little bit about images with Google Docs. I'm sorry. All right, the next tool is a very useful tool, and I'm sure some of you have already figured it out. It's the voice typing tool. So you click on it, and a little microphone pops up. Now, the first time you click on this microphone to speak, you are going to get a box up here. Right up here, and it's going to say Google Docs would like permission to use your microphone. Click allow, because if you click block, it's not going to turn on your microphone. So, but you want to allow it. Remember, it's going to be right up here. Okay? All right, and when you click on it one time, it turns red, and it's going to start typing everything that you are saying. Everything that comes out of your mouth will go onto the page. However, if you notice, while I am talking and the computer is typing for me, there is not a single punctuation mark. It is all a run-on sentence, and I know your teachers would not like to see full pages of run-on sentences. So when you would like to insert a punctuation mark, you can either say it like period, and there it is, exclamation mark, and there it is, question mark. Or you can always just use your keyboard after you click stop. You can just use your keyboard and insert the punctuation marks that you want. So that's pretty cool. And look at the word count. It keeps counting every time we add a word to it. All right, and the next thing I want to show you is special characters. So you can click on the Insert menu and then come down to Special Characters. All right, there's a couple of different special characters I want to point out here. First off are the arrows. So you see there's just a bunch of different little arrows, and when I click one, it inserts it. Let me zoom in so you can see. There we go. So different little arrows there. The next one is the emojis. So if you click on, if you click on the drop down arrow where it says symbol, you click on it, there's the emoji menu. And there's all of your emojis. You just click to insert. Now I will tell you, if you are on an older computer, they're going to be in black and white. But if you are on a Chromebook or a newer laptop or desktop, they will be in color for you. And once you've got that, they act just like text. So when you highlight, you can change the size of them. So they get bigger like that. That might be a little bit too big. So there we go. All right. So that's special characters, and those are really neat because you can add them into different things that you're typing on Google Docs. They do not count as words, if you notice. They do not count as words. They are literally symbols or special characters. All right, and I believe okay, and the last thing we're going to do is talk about finding templates, okay? Finding templates. So if you come to what's called the Google Docs home screen, and you can get there by clicking on this little blue picture, it says Docs Home. So when you click on it, it's going to take you to Docs Home. Don't worry about this worksheet because it is saved. First thing you see up at the top is this gray box. Well, these are templates. These are pre-made things that you can type on and make your own. And if you click Template Gallery, you'll see even more. So there's essays, there's reports, there's a book report, there's notes, there's lesson plans. You want to be a teacher? Letter templates, resume templates, personal templates, work templates, a whole bunch of stuff. And these are all free. So if I wanted to do, say, an essay, I'll click on it and it will open and it will give me a pre-done template, and I can just erase things and make it my own. So clearly here I would not have biology period 1 with Miss Wendy Ryder, so I would change that to my teacher and my class. I would change cells to whatever report I'm writing, put my name there. And then if you look, these are called placeholders. That's used a lot in media arts. It's random Latin. And if you just highlight it, you can erase it and begin typing your own things there. See? Same thing here. You would erase it, put your own information there. It just gives you a neat little background for that. And there's tons of templates. We go back to the home page, go back to the template gallery. Tons of templates, and they are all free. All right, well, that is all I have to show you with Google Docs. So have fun playing around, and I hope that helps you out some with your future projects and future activities.